GM, happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's Spaces Night. For those on YouTube, it's Spaces Night, Community Night. I'm gonna get the spaces running because I'm supposed to start that in a minute. But as always, I'm leaving everything to last minute. But we're here. I'm gonna put on some Chimpers tunes for you guys while I set this up. Um, yeah, please leave a comment, put a like, share it. Let's get a lot of people inside this stream. A lot to talk about, a lot to vibe to. Let's do it. Alrighty, let's go. Let's put the hoodie on. Hoodie stays on. Um, alrighty, let's start. Okay, so stream is starting. Let's put some music on there real quick. Now it's time to share it. Copy link. Let's go to the chats. And no chat. What's going on? Oh man. No, don't tell me that. Okay, I guess we're not going to the chats. Bookmark. Oh no. How am I supposed to get this out there? I should have thought about this. Bookmark. Alright, we're doing it. Let's put this on top. Share to spaces. Share to spaces. Share to spaces. Let's do that for now. While people are coming into the spaces. But it's Tuesday. It is Tuesday. We out here. All right. I'm gonna share it real quick because I can't do it through. Yeah, I can't do it through my phone because I just can't. Not now. Mm, let's let's share this. Let's share this reconnect space. Get back to your spaces. I'm launching it here. Why is it doing that? Don't do that. Reconnect to the spaces. Okay, skip. Oops. All right, so I guess I'm currently on both. I don't know how I did that, but I'm currently on both. Let's share the space. Let's get as much people as possible in here. Delete. How's your Tuesday going? How's your Tuesday going? Um, Nice and chilly on my side. A little productive. Not too crazy. Um, but I learned quite a few things. I'd love to share with you guys. A lot of stuff that's making me super even more bullish than I was before. On my conviction on Chimpers, character brand, multimedia brand, all the good stuff. So we'll get into that. Waiting for some chimps to jump in. Meanwhile, I'm sharing the link in the chats. Paste. All right, share more links in the chat. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. Share more links in the chat. Waiting for the boys to jump in. Hopefully, we get Junkie to come in today. Hopefully, we get the legends that we had last week, like Jeremy, Subs. All right, I've shared it to all the chat. Still, since I'm hosting, I'm like now the one that's posting it up. I think I still don't get the traction that OD used to get. Hopefully it's not a personal thing, man, because I'm here trying. Hopefully it's not a personal thing, but we're here to do our best. So we show up, and if even if it's one person, we're gonna show up like if there's 100 persons out here, because we're just trying to provide value. We're trying to make this the longest running community spaces in Web3 in general. Do remind you guys that we are on the radio. So if you have a smart device, go to tune in, search up Riff Radio, and there we have it. You can tune in to um, Chimpers, community spaces into different time zones and at your liking. So yeah, um, we are on stream. So let's see how the stream is going so far. How many people on the stream before we can get to cooking? Before we get to cooking, two more protocol chimps. Oh, okay. All right, all right. So it does say that we're on. Am I on? I don't get it. Hmm. Please don't. All right, we got 4 views. All right, we got 4 views. 4 views is good for now, but hopefully we get more people in, right? Let's do it, cause that is the plan. Why it says spaces and doesn't show live? Okay, let's put some tunes on while a couple people come in. And while I drink my salsa. Let's go, Tim. NFT, Tim. Happy Tuesday, Tim. Thanks for stopping by. Happy Tuesday. Okay. Oh no. Am I live on stream? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Thumbs up. I am live on stream. Yeah, let me just double check on my phone because I don't know why it's not showing. Hmm. No, I'm not. I'm not live on my stream. Why not? I'm not live on stream. Oh no, technical difficulties. Oh well. Uh, let's see how we fix this up. But still, we are on Tuesday Spaces, and I'm happy to be here. Happy to see Tim. A shout out to Tim, the legend. Appreciate you stopping by. Let's start. I'm annoyed with myself. With myself, 'cause I should have been done this before. So I was live on YouTube. I wasn't live on X. Shame on me. Supposed to be progressing, but I'm not. But yeah, there's a couple of stuff on the jumbotron up there, Tim. If you want to take a look at it, Nate gives a nice recap of what's been going on this past week. We got soulbound NFTs that are tied to token balance. That's new. We are 1 week away from the finishing of the the tournament, the Yeet, the Z or the Z, however you pronounce it, XEET tournament. Um, and I don't have a ranking, bro. What? I don't have a ranking. I don't understand how I don't have a ranking. Let me see if I can invite um, Tim up here. I don't know if you want to talk, legend, but I would love to have you up here. Let's invite. Invite to speak. Okay, so I already know how to invite people. Nice. Yeah, so we're waiting on Junkie. Hopefully Junkie comes in. Inside did pop in, but then popped out. Don't know what that was about. But yeah, real quick too, something that we didn't mention last week. For Chimpster holders, you get a multiplier. If you hold 50K Chimpster, you get a 1.5 boost. 500K, you get a 2 boost. So that's something. That's a utility for Chimpster. Inside, and team, that means Sir Joey and Tyler jumped on a Spaces this week. I was really impressed. Guys, really happy. Just that the squad pulled up, and they had a lot to say. Again, it made me just reassured that I am in the right place, um, and that my conviction has has real proof. Um, but just by the way that Tyler and Insight and Sir Joy were talking about. But we also got Token Works posting up some bullish posts. It is independent. Token Works itself is trying to get more awareness for adoption. Um, and they're soon about to launch the open platform, which will bring more availability for other projects. And we'll want to see how they're being adopted as well. We're at the 10-minute mark, man. We're at the 10-minute mark. We shared the link. People ain't showing up. It's okay. We appreciate the people that do show up. There's a saying in Spanish that I hear a lot, and pocos pero leales. So we appreciate all types of support. All right, so we are live on X on the stream. So for the visual viewer, there you have it. But yeah, I guess I'm just going to start. Let's try to give people some fire value here. We have a nice post here by Tate, which kind of really highlights the Trojan horse that is Chimpy, and how he's just continues to dominate on TikTok. So just for context, because we always look at these numbers and we don't really pay too much attention or appreciate the number, but this year Chimpy started with 400K followers, and now we're sitting at 2 million followers with 1 billion views, over 1 billion views on TikTok, making us the most viewed character brand. Let me read this without botching it. A 5x explosion. That's most Web2 brands can't pull off. And here is the wild part. They hit 1 billion views before hitting 2 million followers. That's when you know the content is traveling on its own. The characters, the format, the storytelling, and all the clicks. From zero ads to top of the TikTok charts, Chimpers is now the most viewed Web3 brand on the platform. So, I mean, not even Pudgy Penguins has this amount of reach. And that should tell you something. You don't have to be a Chimpers holder, but you have to kind of respect these numbers. These numbers are quite impressive, and we're gonna jump over to a post by Rafa that just shows the uniqueness of this team. It's a small team made out of Cactus, Lulu, the artist behind it, and then you have Maz in social. So real quick, let's shout out Rafa again, a legend in the community. Makes this wonderful write-ups with analytics, and I think it's just something to really highlight for those in my YouTube channel, One Step at a Time, jumping into Web3 and why I feel so bullish on a multimedia character brand is because of this. Just to capture the attention, the fan base that it has, will have potential partnerships, just salivating at the opportunity to partner up with Chimpers brand. So real quick, aside from Timpers' amazing vision and brilliant direction, Maz, Cactus, and Lulu These three creatives are the minds behind the viral videos that helped turn Chimpers into a true social media powerhouse in Web3. Number one most followed NFT brand on Facebook with 324K followers. Number one most followed and most liked on TikTok with 2 million followers. 46 million likes on Instagram. Sorry, that's on TikTok. 46 million likes. And then on Instagram, number two with 1.7 million followers. Chimpers is a small collection, yet is dominating Web2 socials while continuing to build awesome things in Web3. No big team, no fancy studio, just creativity, consistency, and passion. They deliver in both the bear and the bull. Every post today is tapping into Web2 to grow their IP, whether it's storytelling, gaming, animation, or art. Web2 exposure really matters, and Chimpers understood that early. P.S. If you care about long term growth, ask yourself, is your project building where the audience actually is? And that right there is the question to ponder over and over and over again, and why it's really important to highlight these social media numbers because they're just dominating where the audience is at. The consumer is on TikTok, the consumer is on Instagram, the consumer is on Facebook. Like these are the new platforms where they digest content, and Chimpy and Friends are among the most popular brands, let alone Web3 brands out there. Fresh off DesignerCon, which again, I feel like we need to highlight these projects that do the boots on the ground approach, where they're not just like delivering on the tech side, um, they're not just building on the social platforms. They're also on the ground on these cultural hotspots like DesignerCon, celebrating their 20-year anniversary. I want to highlight one of these bookmark posts that I have here. Real quick, I'm just going to shout out Rafa again. If you want to follow this legend, a lot of great analytic write ups. That's at Rafa Lors. Rafa Lors? We got Junkie in the house. Happy Tuesday, Junkie. Let's go. Approved Junkie. Happy Tuesday, legend. Happy Tuesday. Junkie, are you there?
I am here. What's good?
Oof.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, brother. Happy Tuesday. How's your Tuesday going, bro?
It's fantastic. You see Chimster? Sheesh.
I tell me. What are you seeing that I'm not?
I just like the movement that it's doing. Everything's climbing. And
Oh,
I did my usual Tuesday buy again every single Tuesday.
I love that. I love that
Yep,
approach, that DCA approach. I love that. Uh,
absolutely.
yeah, man.
How's everything?
I was just quickly running through Rafa's post there to just give you a little like refresher of what we just went through. But TikTok right now, bro. Chimpy has 2 million followers, and we've really jumped from 400K in the beginning of the year to 2 million. Um,
It's crazy.
right. And then just highlighting the small team that we have in Katis and Lulu and Maz, and how a small team is putting up these big, impressive numbers. And it's all about consistency, the passion behind the characters that we're building here, and creativity overall. And
Love it.
Rafa puts up the question that I think it's really important to highlight is your project building where the audience actually is? And this is why we toot the horn over and over again that these social numbers mean something, because the consumer are on these platforms on a regular basis. This is their TV, and Chimpy is among the top character brands on these platforms. Let
It's
alone,
crazy. Two billion views? That's insane.
yeah, man, massive stuff. And fresh out of DesignerCon as well, another cultural hotspot. that's where we was going to go next. Um, Chimpy had 32, I believe, 32 cards redeemed. So, oh no, yeah, Chimpy had 32 cards redeemed this designer con. So it was a limited card collection here, but I'm gonna post it up there in the jumbotron. And they were at the 3D retro booth. I did not know, and I was getting more into it. Do you know a lot about DesignerCon, Junkie?
No, nothing. Like literally nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know they had this thing here, but I follow Franelation. He's a OG collector in just shoes and NFT space in general. Just he just loves to collect, and he loves to jump into these events. So he had like visual, or like foot on the ground kind of like visual that I was able to like help myself with. I was so unaware that it was the 20th year anniversary, first off, and that it just this started like with this little like renting out venues, and then it just became this massive conference where people come in, and it's about collecting like vinyl toys. It started like that, with that was the original
Yeah.
name, and it's more about.
Where's where's it at?
It was in Vegas,
Oh, got you.
right? It was in Vegas this year. But I think it was over. It was a 2 day event, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's over.
Yeah, man. Um, and I was just on the on the card app here, and yeah, so it shows 34 actually. So there's 34. They're already unpacked, and then if I look for the packs, they have there are three holders um, that own two, or two owners of it.
Anybody selling any?
Nah, there's none for sale. I never,
I didn't think so.
I rarely see these exclusive like in real life, um, person event cards
For sale,
actually for
yeah.
sale. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, there are three owners,
Yeah.
and I guess one of them owns two packs. There's two packs there with three owners.
Lucky.
How does that happen? Yeah, man. So I mean, what's your highlight of the week? Like, have you been tapped into what's going on?
Not really. I've been kind of taking it easy just because life has been chaotic. I got all kinds of stuff doing in the personal life, but yeah, I just kind of breeze in here and there just to catch up a little bit.
Right,
Been kind of behind. I'm off tomorrow, so I'll get back up to speed tomorrow.
right. No, no. I actually, I'd be leaving stuff to the last minute because, like you know, it's personal life. It's sometimes gets overwhelming,
Yeah.
but I really love the fact that you know there's boots on the ground here. That the team is always cooking, even though it's we see the timeline flooded with a lot of activity. They're constantly doing things behind the scenes that matter. But
O's.
they introduced, as the title says right there, a chimp millionaire club um, that has to do with the amount of chimpster that you hold. And
10 million.
10 million, right? 10 million.
That's crazy.
And they have this one of a kind soul bound NFT that is tied to your token balance. So you do have to have um, that the 10 at least 10 million to join the exclusive Telegram group and to have the soulbound NFT, which is like a chimpification with a special background. I find that really interesting and dope that you get to have this um, chimpification now converted into an NFT, and it's tied to the Chimpster balance, giving like collectors of token more incentive to try to reach that club. And
I like it.
we have Copper Toe. I'm botching their name. Copper 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 Toe. Let me give you a follow. Shout out to Copper Toe. Happy Tuesday, Legend. Happy Tuesday. Insight was just grinding, bro. Have you seen or jumped into the spaces that they did with Jack?
Nah.
It was really great, man. It was like it's not even that long. It's like an hour. We had Insight um, cooking. We had a junkie cooking. Oh, Carpenter's coming up. Let's go.
Nice.
I'm still shocked that people don't realize that Insight and Chimpers are twin brothers. After cooking for
Yep.
so long in this space. Happy Tuesday, Caperto. Are you there, bro? Are you there?
Yeah. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
You're loud and clear, brother. How's your Tuesday going, bro? Happy Tuesday.
Cool. Happy Tuesday, man. Yeah, it's going good. I just finished work and I saw like the space. I think it's because I follow Inside, and I was like, man, come on, it's like a NFT space. I haven't seen these in a while. Really, really curious about what you guys are talking. Obviously, it's about chimps. But that's cool. Yeah, I like the NFT talks, man. I mean, what's going on with chimps? Because I know pretty much. I mean, I don't know what exactly you guys are doing, but I'm sure that you're doing something because I keep seeing chimps on the timeline, right? Even though I'm not into NFTs that much anymore, I keep seeing people rocking those PFPs. So I think the community is active, right? I mean, I've even seen a couple of chimpers spaces. So yeah, what's up?
Well, first off, glad to have you up here, brother. Glad to have you up here. Um,
Welcome.
yeah, man. This a lot. There's a lot going on here. First off, I also like your Azuki OG with your bean there, fire, fire. So
It's an elemental. Sorry.
an elemental. I don't. That's no shame on that, bro. Cause I got an elemental too. So Ikuzu right there.
Same.
Ikuzu. Yeah, man. I think pretty much the Chimpers team has been really active this year in general, with the
Crazy.
adoption of Chimpster token, the strategy token. I feel like that's something they're leaning into quite a lot. There's been rewards given out, over 400k in rewards already. So I find that really powerful. Giving back to the community for participation. We were trending on X, having to do with the stroking strategy approach. Yeah, but pretty much like we just came out of DesignerCon. How familiar you are with DesignerCon and just the cultural relevance of it all? Because they were there on the retro booth where they had this nice little tap and redeem collectible card um, that I felt like was really pretty neat to have. Um, as an Azuki holder, what makes you more like I would like to use the word bullish, but what makes you more like happy that you're part of the community and part of the project?
Yeah. That's a good question, man. And to be honest, I haven't been active in like the Azuki community for a while. To be honest, I'm gonna be very honest with you guys. I got this elemental because I wanted to like swing trade it, right? But it didn't work out well. That's life. But to be fair, I checked the Azuki community like when I first got this PFP, and those guys are like pretty like how do I say this cultish, right? They're pretty tight, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
For
I mean,
sure.
just so you guys know, when I got this elemental, I have like this beans also, right? And I got another bean, but when I got this elemental, I posted like I tweeted that something like, okay, so my elemental has now grown up and it turned into this guy. Man, listen, after like a couple of hours, Zagabond gave me a follow right away, man, and I was like
Fire.
a much smaller account than uh, than I am now, a couple of hundred followers, which is nothing. And the guy just followed me instantly. I don't know how he saw the tweet or anything. Maybe the algo, of course, right? So yeah, they're really cultish. They do go hard with their art and stuff. Uh, right now, to be honest, I don't know exactly where the project is going because I've seen like some further around it. But to be fair, I uh, I really like Azuki art. I mean, the PFPs are really for my taste. It's probably one of the best art pieces in the space, and that could be maybe because they had like a real artist. You know, they didn't have like that AI slap stuff, which matters to be honest. I mean, you can really feel the touch of a person, the energy that it radiates. So all in all, Azuki community, man, they're still doing pretty good. I mean, they're holding spaces once in a while, and they're pretty tight. But yeah, the project, I don't know. It's how can I say
It's
this?
going.
It's still there.
It's going anime. All anime. They have anime.com. They're
Yeah,
pushing it
and
hard.
they have
Yep.
anime.com, but look, to be honest, I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything, bro. At the end of the day, it's still a business, right? So
Exactly.
they need a revenue stream, and I don't think it's going that well, to be honest. Even Pudgies, man, I don't think how well they're doing with the revenue right now. I mean, the hype is there. Actually, it kind of like died down, right? But again, it's a business. They need some money. They need to make some money, and I don't know how well NFTs are gonna do at this point, to be honest, because we've all seen it. And I'm talking about pretty much all NFTs. Sorry, maybe Chimpers also. I don't know exactly how you guys are with this, but right, you need to make money as a business, and as of now, I don't see NFTs doing that well. That doesn't mean it has to be like this, right? Obviously, I mean, maybe somebody is gonna change something, except CryptoPunks. But CryptoPunks, they're a different breed. The punks are like the Bitcoin of NFTs, so those are never gonna pretty much die all the way. I think because of the community and stuff. Those guys are like the first people into Web3, more or less. So yeah, I mean that's kind of like my 2 cents on the matter.
No, that makes a lot of sense, and I actually agree with you that NFT projects need to have this like business approach to it, like find revenue streams, find ways to actually be a viable business. Um, what I think though that maybe is not highlighted here is that I mean we talked about it in the beginning of the spaces, so I don't want to go all the way through it, but a lot of these projects don't have a large fan base. They haven't taken the time to actually create outside of the NFT Web3 bubble, where I think that the Insight and Chimpers and Cactus and Lulu and Maz um, have seen the value that could be generated if you have a large following on socials. Um, the Chimpers have been dominated there. So I feel like, for example, they've released a one of a kind keychain plushie that comes in a blind box, tapping into the meta right now where like people are just like raving about these blind boxes. The product is just selling like hotcakes. So the team knows. The team is very tapped into culture. I feel that again these projects are not doing the footwork that they need to be doing. So the Chimpers team has two licensing partners in Playwell with more than 10 decades of experience with big brands. They have a spin-off of Jape Corp in 223 that helped them bring out these one-of-a-kind um, plushy keychains with NFC chips that give you a digital certificate, and it will be like one of the first times, and not the first time, a brand is able to track how big of a fan you are. Odie, one of our hosts here at Chimpers Tuesday, um, basically said that Pokemon doesn't know who their biggest fans are, and this new age brands that are tapped into this technology will be able to track um, who are these fans buying their products, and show them um, love in perpetuity as the brand grows. But real quick, so I'm not going on a ramble. This is the reason why they were trending. So I can give you a little brief overview here. The Chimpers NFT collection launched in 2022 by the founder Timpers and Insight has grown over 2 million TikTok followers and 1 billion video views this year through its pixel art multimedia strategy. The project Chimpster utility token funds the Dojo Reserve, which recently acquired 1 million token and a floor NFT while distributing $43,000 in community rewards last week and burning 9% of the supply via profitable NFT flips. At DesignerCon in Las Vegas from November 14 to November 16, Chimpers debuted physical display and giveaways, boosting its Facebook followers to 300,000 as NFT floor prices rose 20% to 0.48 ETH amid protocol activity. Um, there's a lot to like digest there, a lot to digest there, but um, right now I feel like too something that I don't see other projects having is an actual treasury that is visible to the holders and the community and just anybody that wants to tap into it. Their treasury, which is basically a rewards pool for community members and activations, currently holds a value of 228,000. $228,000. That's in USD value. It holds 49 Chimpsters NFTs. It holds three Chimvolutions, which one Chimpers tier one Chimvolution gem and a tier two. It holds, so you can see the incentive and the alignment here. It holds 51.8 million strategy tokens. That's Chimpster. And why that matters is because we've now adopted the strategy token as the ecosystem token of the Chimpers. Currently, we have a Chimp Millionaire Club, which incentivizes people to hold 10 million Chimpster tokens, giving you this one of a kind soulbound NFT that is tied to your holdings, where you get this chimpified version of your PFP and with a nice unique background. And I feel like little by little they just animate the audience without like bringing out another collection. They find unique ways to be creative without really like spending crazy amount of money. But the basically think of it like placing bricks without being too flashy about it. And all of that is just compounding over time. So their 2026 quarter one will look like they'll go to like physical retail stores where you'll be able to find these season two of the plushie keychains. Junkie, you want to say something, brother?
No, I just had somebody talking to me. I just turned my mic back on. My bad.
Oh, good, oh, good. Yeah, Junkie, whenever you want to jump in, please feel free to jump in. But I mean, I could go on a ramble here. Like I can really go on for days, but I don't like want to just like throw it out there. What do you as a holder? Is it pronounced Coperto? Coperto?
Coperto. It's Coperto.
Coperto. Oh, Coperto. Okay.
Correcto.
Hey, you
Okay.
guys are Spanish, right? I think so.
Yeah, yeah,
See.
yeah. What part of the world you from, Coperto?
I'm from Romania, from Eastern Europe, guys.
Oh, nice,
Oh,
man,
nice.
nice. Yeah, yeah, man. I'd love to have you on again, like I said. But what do you look for as an NFC? What makes you like happy as a holder? Besides like the value of the NFT floor price, what do you really like makes you just not worry about that?
Yeah, that's a really good question, and my answer is pretty simple, man. Uh, Community, and when I say community, I mean like you said, we don't need to look at floor prices because at the end of the day, what NFTs did, I think somebody has their mic on, man.
You still hear it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So what I was saying, I think community, it's because listen, man, NFTs started and pumped to those crazy numbers because of hype, right? I mean, let's be real. NFTs pumped to hundreds of ETH per PFP because nobody knew what they are at the end of the day. They were just thinking like, "Oh my God, this is so new," and I heard that it can do this and that and this and that. But what NFTs did, actually, in my opinion, is they brought people together, right? They brought a lot of people together that didn't know each other from around the planet, and not most, some of those people actually stay together and build something. Like right now, you can see protocols in InfoFi and in DeFi and stuff built by people who came together thanks to NFTs. I mean, that's how they met, more or less. And again, I'm gonna come back to the cult thing. Maybe your value is not gonna be in the floor price of the collection, right? Maybe it's gonna be in the person you meet, and maybe you're gonna what's the word? Maybe you're gonna grow that relationship, and you're gonna foster something that's gonna be beneficial to you down the road. I'm just giving an example here. Maybe I don't know. One of you guys are gonna start a spaces or a podcast, and you're gonna invite me because we met here because of NFTs, and maybe somebody's gonna see me and they're gonna reach out to me. You understand where I'm going with this, right?
Yep, absolutely.
So yeah, I think that's the real value of a solid NFT community, and the way you measure, I think from my point of view, the way you measure the value of an NFT community is not by its floor price necessarily. It's by the way the community. Just check the Discord, man. To be honest, just check any PFP, NFT PFP Discord. If those people are there, they're talking, they're communicating, they're sharing knowledge, they're I don't know, whatever, infofy, whatever it is, they're sharing all the new things in crypto, in Web3. Okay, let me show you my chart, blah blah blah, show me your chart. Okay, that's value right there. Doesn't matter the floor price, right? Because at the end of the day, again, like I said, it brings people together, and you never know who you're gonna click with and resonate, and eventually something good is gonna happen. I think you guys
Yep,
know what I'm talking about, right?
absolutely. A relationship like umbrellas out, and that builds value in itself just by a solid core community. I agree 100%. So it's always about who you know. And the project floor price isn't the biggest thing if there's other revenues and other ways to grow.
Yeah, 100%. I agree with both of you guys that that is absolutely what it is all about. The value that is not that money can buy, to be honest, without being sounding corny or whatever. That is the true power of the NFT, the network effect that you get just by having your PFP. Just plain and simple, you get to connect with people that you will never be able to connect just because we're part of one community. Yeah, and honestly, again, like Junkie just finished saying, the value that is not tied to the floor price is something that the chimpers are in their own way, step by step, trying to get. It's been said over and over again by Sir Joey. And I want to get to the point where the, the floor price and just market dynamics is irrelevant to the Chimpers brand because, again, they are focusing on other things that actually matter. And once they create this real business And again, with the adoption of the token strategy, um, I just feel that all this market talk, all this money, all this price go up and down, just will be irrelevant. It won't matter because the ecosystem is thriving. And again, right now the market is not there, the liquidity is not there. But again, the Chimpers are not focused on this. In the spaces they had recently, and I invite you, Caperdo, if you haven't heard it, it's a great listen. It's a fellow Azuki a member in Jack, and we had Inside Talk, we had Sir Joey Talk, and we had Tyler, a new member in the Chimpers team that helped write the chimp paper. Um, you know, just even before I just dive in even more on the strategy part of it, are you familiar with token strategy, what it does, and how Vibester, Good Vibes Club, and Chimpers have adopted it?
No, not really. I was showing you like thumbs down, but I just wanted to say like, no, I don't know what it is.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, it's an independent protocol. Just to give you a little overview, it's just an independent protocol. The Chimpers never released a token, so it just seemed right for the Chimpers to adopt this token that is tied to the Chimpers collection. It's independent, so they don't have a say of how it goes. It's Token Works that created this protocol. It's basically like tokenomics. It's deflationary. It feeds into itself. I've heard the word flywheel be thrown around here and there, but basically what it does is it releases a token at fair market where people are able to buy in. It starts at like 90% tax, so that way whales don't come in and try to scoop everything up, and it gradually settles at 10%. This feeds into the protocol's reserve that then buys Chimpers NFTs. When you're buying a Chimpers NFT from the protocol, it then automatically activates the flywheel where it takes profit because it's always going to sell at profit. It doesn't reduce its price or anything like that. It sells at 1.2 what it was purchased at, and what it does, it gives 1% to the Chimpers team that they've already pledged to feed that into the treasury, the dojo treasury that I mentioned that holds 220,000 in USD value, and the rest goes into buying the Chimpster strategy token and then burning the supply. In effect, it reduces it and it makes it deflationary. And so we're in this era right now in Chimpers where they adopted this token and they're finding creative ways to incentivize the community to not only buy protocol chimp, but also hold the strategy token. So there's not a lot of flipping going around, you know, where the strategy keeps on working 24/7. Recently, Sir Joey posted this up, and again, I feel like this flywheel that they adopted is a way where they don't have to create a token, they don't have to worry about the tokenomic side of things, but they see something that works and they're adopting it like wholeheartedly. And again, full transparency is there. They hold 50 million token, which is insane. I'm gonna post this up real quick so you can get a visual of it and why it matters. Flex, a Chimpster, a Genesis Chimpster at that, has bought this cool panda with a flat jacket Chimpers from the protocol, and he bought it at a nice 0.59 ETH. That's about 1.8K. And what it did immediately afterwards, the protocol is autonomous, so it doesn't have to wait for anything. It just does it automatically. It burned that amount in Chimpster, It the burn supply right now is at 9.72%. I follow the NFT strategy bot as well. Lies, I don't. Now I follow it. Um, so you're able to see when the Chimpster token is activated, the flywheel. But I just feel like that's another thing to take a look at, and just to see more of how other brands are doing it. Look no further than Good Vibes. They were the first adopters of this, and it's working. TokenWorks has released this bookmark real quick. This post that I'll put up there at the jumbotron real quick. Here it goes. Posting it up for you guys, the viewers. We're nearing completion and public release of the strategy platform, the token strategy platform. Contracts and front end are nearly ready and actively being tested. Designing and developing this platform has been a true labor of love for our team, and we believe crypto's creator community will be delightfully surprised at all the new tech we've cooked up on chain. New categories, new chains, new strategies built to last forever. Additional information will be released over the next week as we gear up for public launch. Um, Real quick, Junkie, you want to jump in? What do you think about this post from TokenWorks? Junkie, are you there?
Hey, 1 minute. Give me 1 sec. Somebody's calling me. Hold on.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing. Yeah, man. So that's a little something. I encourage you, Coperto, to look into TokenWorks, not as a financial advice to buy any specific strategy, but to just to see the technology. It's I feel again, it's new technology. It's something. I haven't had this much fun in a while. I really wholeheartedly believe in this, but it's a what do you call it? It adds liquidity to a project in a unique way. As like I referred to that the protocol is meant to specifically feed into the buying of the NFT collection. So currently the strategy, if you want to look it up, you can go to TokenWorks or you can just search up nftstrategy.fund. The strategy is at a 2.79 a million market cap. It's burned 9.93 percent of the supply. That's 89 million token. It currently has in its treasury, in its holdings, 0.5, no, sorry, 0.147 Ethereum, but it holds 370 Chimpers NFTs. But yeah, Coperto, I see the thumbs up. I mean, those are just numbers, really, but it's not really what what really drives me. It's more about like how passionate the team is about what they talk in Chimpers. And since you came into this space via Insight, it'll be great if you take the time again. Jack GK, a fellow Azuki Garden member. I'll share this on the spaces up there. Very excellent listen here, and you get a really like quick catch up on everything the Chimpers have been doing. It's not only art, like you mentioned, Coperto, that you love the art. This is not only pixelated art by one of the greatest, if not the greatest, pixel placer in the space. It's an adventure. It's fun. It's activation. and their goal is to be a multimedia character brand, a lifestyle brand that everyone can just like gather around. You know, we've seen they go to the licensing expo on Las Vegas for the second year in a row. We've seen fans that coming from the TikTok side of things, the social media side of things, cosplaying as chimpers, and that's bullet shines for me because now they're getting interweaving into the culture, and that's something that I think again NFT projects need to be paying attention to and actively trying to approach because it's not only Web 3 that they need to please. You know, they need to get their faces in front of the Web 2 side of things and then connect them all together for one. But Coperto has left the spaces. But Junkie, how are you able to talk?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry about that. Somebody
Okay.
always calls in the middle of these spaces. It's horrible.
I hear you,
But
man.
yeah, the key to Chimpers is that it's not only like the amount, it's pretty amazing how much they have done in 1 year, but it's the bridging to Web 2 because Web 3 is not enough. So you have to go across to the rest of the world where all the people are to push your company forward. And that's what they're doing. Like just TikTok alone, so many people that have no idea about an NFT or Web3 in any way know all about Chimpers, and they don't even realize what it is. So yeah, it's pretty impressive what this small group has built in 1 year. It's just phenomenal. What's up, Craig? I see you over there drinking your tea.
I,
He's
I
probably sipping on a nice tea at this time of night.
I invited him up, but I'm not sure if he's in a talking mood today. But Craig has also been cooking.
Always.
Yeah, man. Have you participated in the Zeet challenge? One more week till it's finally over, and we see who gets the 20K in prizes.
I wish. I don't have the time. It's so hard because I work so many hours. So I don't have the time. A lot of people just live on Twitter and have the time to design. I don't have the time for all that. I wish I did. Some things are just impossible. It's impossible for me because I don't have enough free time.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, yeah. I'm just admiring the people that are doing it. I see,
They're killing it for sure. I see it,
and it adds
but it
to the mind share. You know, it adds to the mind share.
absolutely. I'm happy for them. I hope someone. I'm sure whoever wins deserves it for sure.
Yeah, I felt like I wanted to participate, but if I go to the Yeet page, I don't even have a ranking, bro. I looked at my profile and it has like 81. I'm like, okay, I have no chance. I don't want to
Yeah,
do it.
this is a full time gig for some people, so you got to realize that. That's
For
the thing,
real.
and they deserve it. But yeah, it's hard to just have real life and Web 3 and have all that free time to do it. I just don't have the time.
Hear you, hear you. D Farmer posted up real quick. Study Chimpers being yeah, Study Chimpers being the only consistently green NFT collection with a consistently green chimp token via fully committing and aligning to work with the strategy and aligning incentives directly to the NFT holder base. Strategy is still under 3 million market cap and the NFT under zero point 0.5 and not for long. It's gonna be the first collection to hit all-time highs amidst the bloodbath. Screenshot this. We got a legend, bro. We got a legend saying it. 1.25K followers. Bullish on the Chimpers, man. We got a shout out from Gary Vaynerchuk not too long ago. We got a shout out from Agarga at a stream. It's like it's there. It's in plain sight. It's more than obvious, but again, the Chimpers are humbly just active, 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 active. If you guys are watching on the stream, haven't checked out, Jack does a fantastic job moderating. Um, and again, it just gives you a brief overview of what the Chimper's origin was back in 2022 to where we at now. Um, I'm feeling really, really bullish overall. We have a good vibes club. Also, member here, Finland. Finland posting up. Uh, what? Yeah, look at that. Just look at it. Quietly collecting. New era of NFTs is just starting. Don't be late. Amongst all the red, you see good vibes and chimpers on green. Not financial advice, but it just seems to be favoring the brands that are actually building something that matters. Um, so yeah, this is a post for those that are more visual here. Yesterday, we opened a Chimp Millionaires Club and Telegram chat for holders of 10 million chimpsters and up. Um, so, on FCS basis, every Chimp Millionaire will get a collaborator with pixel art legend by the legend Chimpers to create his own chimpification with distinctive chimpioneer only background. You'll hold it on chain for as long as you're part of the club. Each soulbound NFT is directly tied to Chimpster's balance of wallet it's bound to. Hold 10 million Chimpster, it remains active. Drop below and token automatically burns. Your membership verified on chain. In the past, Simpers took over the timeline with iconic off chain simplifications, but owning them was impossible. Now, for the first time ever, you can own your simplification as an NFT, and along with it, considering its seasonal rewards. So, who's joining the club next?
I'm
Ask.
in the club.
Are you? Dang, bro. I need to get in the club, bro. I need to get in the club.
Dude, how much is 10 million Chipster? How much money is that? I don't have that much. Not even close. I don't even have a million.
But oh, I thought, bro, you gassed me up. I thought you were the club, guys. This is an
No,
exclusive
I was just
club.
messing with you.
I asked. I'm gonna show you a post from Tyler. Like, this is an exclusive club. I think he said this. There can only be like 91.
Why? Oh, because of the supply?
Yeah, because it keeps burning.
Yeah,
let me look up his post. Where's Dang? I just had Tyler.
that's a lot of bread.
The,
10 million.
yeah,
We
man.
need a poor crew with like 1 million, and I'll keep buying. Where you get like half a chipification, not a full one, a half a
Bro, the left side or the right side?
one. You get one hand.
Bro.
I
4
don't
hours
even know
ago.
what 10 million sounds like, what it costs, but it's got to be a ton.
So check this one out because this was 4 hours ago. Junkie, I'm gonna post it up on the spaces here. Tyler posted two more protocol chimpers got sold today. We are getting dangerously close to the 10% supply burn mark. While the floor
Hmm.
keeps slowly rising, the flywheel is going to be the beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful to watch once it's properly kicks in, and there will soon only be room for 89 chimp millionaires.
That's crazy.
And he's
God
smart.
bless them.
And he's smart money. So, bro, we gotta find the money somewhere, bro.
I need to get another job.
Yo, me too, man. Yo, I'm not moving fast enough.
Seriously. I don't even know what that is. That's got to be 50,000 minimum.
50K,
Easy.
dude.
I would think. I don't even know. I have to do the math when I forget how much I have. I'm about to look.
I don't even want to post how much I have. I'm sad about the amount I have.
I feel you. It keeps going up too. There were some killer chimps on the floor too. Somebody,
Bro, seriously,
well, a
man.
lot of people swept up some nice ones. I was busy at work. I seen them. I'm like, damn, I really should get this one, and they were gone. I don't know where they came from, but they were nice.
Yeah, yeah, man. A lot of activity recently, especially with the prices that they are at right now. I had a big steal, to be honest. But we have GTA
Yep.
here. We got to shout out GTA, bro. He created this fun like a couple of page activities like for kids and stuff. or for big kids like me,
Hmm.
where you have like a maze. You have like draw the other half. You can color in the chimpy cook. You have matching the character to their name. You have finding the word puzzle, where you can cut up Chimpy and make him into a like a little puppet. Like this is very creative stuff here, man. Like GTA is,
He's a he's a wizard.
yeah. I posted up there for those that haven't seen it or want to look
It's
back.
like 30K, bro. It's like 30 G's.
Oof, I gotta go sell a kidney or something, bro.
I'm gonna go sell a child because that's the only way I'm getting
What?
that much money to just put into a coin.
Oh man. Yeah, we got to get to it. It's almost the end of the year. It's approaching the 10 mark supply.
Yeah,
It's
it's
gonna
gonna
get
start
hard.
going crazy, bro. It's coming, and it's gonna hit right at the right time when the market's really going.
We got two dice here. Two dice. A fellow mutant. It's not mutant Monday, but happy Chimpers Tuesday. My man got 13 mutants and two bases. All right, man. All right. How's that Nexus life going though? Two dice. Let me try to bring them up here. Two dice. I'm inviting you. Have you played the Nexus game? I know you said you haven't been really active, but you aware that
I know about it. I haven't played it yet,
it's
but
so
I will.
fun, bro. It's so fun, and the animation, the cinematic cuts. It's really.
Yeah, I heard it's really good too.
I'm about to enter my gaming arc. Like I'm seriously gonna start streaming games on a regular basis. It's just too much fun, and I've seen a lot of like different PFPs from different collections just be able to
Hi
instigate
guys.
two
Hey,
dice.
Yeah, no, I played Nexus. I'm not the best at it, but I'm going to be going back on it in about an hour or so. It's just I'm cooking at the moment, so I just came in to listen to the Chimper space because I'm thinking about picking up a few more Chimpers.
Mark,
Let's go.
do it
Yes,
now.
love to hear that. I wish I had a sound effect for that, but yes, chimp it. We gotta chimp that. Yeah, man. Glad to have you on Tuesday Spaces, fam. You said you play Nexus, but what's for dinner, bro? Or what's for lunch? What you cooking?
No, no, I'm making spaghetti bolognese.
Oof, my man eating
So
good.
it's all from scratch. It takes time, so it takes like 4 hours in total.
Oh, we got a chef over here. Okay, dang, you gotta pass the recipe, bro.
Oh, I can DM you the recipe. It just obviously it needs time and patience to make it from start. That's all.
Right, that's love. That's called culinary. Let's go. All right, love that. Yeah, man. What makes you want to buy more chimpers? Are you a chimpers holder at the moment?
Yeah,
And
I've got three. So I would class myself as like a small holder, but I
mm-hmm,
like sort of round even numbers. I like sort of fives and tens. So I'm going to pick up a couple more just to give me five.
mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, I know I just like the art and yeah, I
Oh,
don't know.
dope. Yeah, man, that's dope. How well, I mean, three is good. Three is more than good, bro. Actually, I think there was a Joey post that said you need one to like store, and I forgot what the other two are for, but three is great, man. And they have close ties to the apes, and I see you an OG holder. You got the two bases over here. Are you familiar
Yeah.
with the ties, the family ties that they have with Tempers, also being an artist, feature artist on the Rolling Stone magazine, being named one of their Gargas and Gordon's favorite, one of their favorite artists, and then also being one of the first derivative artists for the Basie project.
Yeah, no, like chimpers get spoke a lot about at Ape Fest. There's quite a few apes in like the Yuga Familia chat and obviously the BAYC chat that we've got going here because we've got some X groups that have got like I don't know how many we got in the chats. In the Yuga family one, it's kind of the more um, I wouldn't say high level people, but it's people that have kind of got five or more mutants or a few OGs. There's about 100 in that group, and we got like 198 in the BAYC, MAYC, good vibes, and there's quite a few like people in that who hold chimpers as well, so they get spoken about. It's just like I say, I'm more involved in in Yuga and stuff like that, and going to ape fests and doing things with those guys that I kind of just with Chimpers, I just buy and hold. I'm not really I wouldn't say I'm involved at all. I just buy what I like and hold it. Forget about it.
No, man, that's dope. At Ape Fest, they had an activation. Were you able to tap and redeem one of their cards that they had over there? Or
What was that? Sorry, broke up. You said something about cards.
yeah, so the Chimpers have their card app, and they developed this like one of a kind. It's actually like really new tech. Actually, it's like a one of a kind digital card that you can redeem a physical version of it, and you have an AR experience with it. But they had one for AFES. Um,
I didn't see that. Whereabouts was that? Because like literally with Ape Fest, there was so much going on and so many side events that I had like side quests going here and there trying to get to everything. And my main thing that I wanted to play in was the BAYC little poker tournament that they had going, and I literally got stuck in traffic and ended up 45 minutes late for that, so I missed it. And that was the main thing that I was going for.
oh no, dang! Sorry to hear that, bro. But yeah, I
It
mean,
is what it is.
if you go, it's let me see if I can post it up here real quick. But it's a nice little. It shows the sphere. It shows a the ape coin. Um,
Yep.
it shows a cheetah print. Excuse me, that I don't know who it belongs to. Ape, and then it shows a couple of chimpers and Chimpy, the mascot.
Cheater ape. Hang on. If it's a cheater ape, I will probably know exactly who it is straight away. Is it got an orange background with kind of like a cravat and suit on it?
No, it's a naked one.
Naked one. What color's the background?
So this one doesn't show the background. It just shows the animated version of it. Let me see. E-Fest.
Right.
Spade, cap E,
Let me
cap
look it up.
F,
Sorry for the sound.
P, E,
The only really big, the big
capital
sort of
T,
well-known cheater ape and he has his ape all over the place is Ernest Lee. So it might be his, but I'd be able to know it straight away if I seen a picture of it. But I don't know. His has like a kind of he has a kind of like a tweed jacket on his.
Oh, yeah. Have no luck trying to find this card that was exclusive for A-Fest. Actually, I do. Let me post it up real quick. Um, See, maybe we can recognize them. But this was a card that you was able to get at A-Fest. I know A-Fest had a lot of things going on. Since I am a first-time mutant holder, I did get a lot of FOMO not joining in it, but it looked epic. It looked crazy. What are your thoughts on just all the news that was jam-packed in that event? And for me, the highlight was the headquarters in Miami. Like, what are your thoughts about that? What is the chat saying? Like, what are you seeing there?
The the bar in Miami is it's been a long time coming, and like the designs for it that we were shown look absolutely incredible. Obviously, you've got like a special area where anybody can go. Like you've got areas where anybody can go in, and it can just be like a normal bar.
Mm-hmm.
But then obviously you've got holders areas out back. You obviously got like a mini casino that they're making. Obviously you've got the rooftop and stuff like that. That's all made out of like actual wood from trees. So yeah, it's been the clubhouse has been a long time coming, and I think it's going to be really really enjoyable. And I think you're going to find more apes there than you would actually think. There's not many that live in Miami, but it will be a main focal point for people to meet at, and people won't have to just wait for the Ape Fest event once a year. You know, people can say like, I'm flying in from New York, I'm flying in from Miami. Well, not flying from, well, you could do. Or flying in from New Orleans or somewhere like that. Let's go to the clubhouse and have some beers and stuff like that. And it can be. I think it'll. I think it'll elevate the brand because nobody else has got that. You know, I know Doodles have got a lot of partnerships and things going on. And to be fair, like I've got 10 Doodles, and I'm not disappointed where the floor price is of Doodles. I'm just very very surprised because they should be 2 ETH or higher, you know. I had a lot of moonbirds and I sold the moonbirds at like half an ETH, and then they dropped down to 0.3. I was thinking about getting some more, and then they ran up to like like over 3 ETH. So I kind of dropped the ball on that one, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a minute. My pastor's kind of
Nah, I hear
starting
you,
to
bro.
simmer.
Thank you so much for coming up, bro. Hopefully, we get you into more of these spaces to catch you up with everything that's going on in the Chimpers. But there's a lot going on, man. And if you're looking for a chimp, I suggest you look no further than protocol chimps, because they will get some benefits for feeding the flywheel as an incentive.
Right. No, well, what I'll do is once I've finished my food and whatnot, I'll go and take a look. Because I'm just having a quick flick on OpenSea now. What 0.55? Some quite nice ones on the floor, actually.
Very.
Yeah, I like that one with the cat on the head.
That's a nice one.
There's a ninja at 0.7, so it's not quite on the floor, but
Super nice, super rare. The purple one.
he's got a black Komodo, purple one.
Oh, that black one, yeah, with the eyes. Yep, I know what you're talking about.
Which one were you referring to?
There was a purple ninja suit that's super rare with like flowers in its head, but I don't know if that got bought or what. It was pretty low this morning. It might have got swept.
Oh no! I can see it. The sort of the great 0.75 number 1288.
Yep.
Yeah, that's rare. That's number 68 in the collection.
Ooh.
Yes, super duper rare.
Yeah, you're right, Junkie.
There's only like 12 of them. Yep.
Yeah, it has a
Actually, I might go for
telepathic
that one
head.
instead.
There's only 5 of those.
Yeah, I might go
Yeah,
for
that's
that
rare.
one.
That's a good one.
Only 0.05 more than the black one. Saying that though, I do like the look of the black one a lot more. But just for the
I
rarity.
like the black one too. Yep.
Just for the rarity, the one with the flowers, and it's one of those buy and put it away and forget about it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I quite like the geeky chimp on the number 1097. That is like pretty much bang on the floor as well with a little bow tie. I quite like that one.
Yeah, it's always a good idea to buy what you like. But it's also good to
that's
look
all
at
I
the
do.
stat.
I buy what I like.
Yep.
But
Right.
I mainly buy floors because obviously when you do buy floors, it's a lot easier to move on in the future if you ever want to get rid of them. You're not sort of stuck holding them.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why with my portfolio, like I've got 3 rare mutants, but then the other 10 are just floors. So yeah.
Yeah, man. Dice, if, I know you came in and you're cooking your pasta. I would suggest too, if you have a chance to see what they're doing with the token strategy side of things, and then maybe browse through the Chimpster strategy holdings that they have over there, because they do have 0.598 ETH chimps. They have about 2 of those, and then it just gradually goes up by like 0.1. These strategy chimps though, they do get a like what do you call it? They get rewarded. For example, the first rewards, they gave out a Genesis Chimpers. They gave out chimp money in Chimpster for holding protocol chimps is what they call them. So if you do have some time,
Yep.
and you are in the shopping, if you're in the open for the market, you should take a look at those before buying the floor chimps, because you do get a we call it some type of
There's
utility.
perks.
Yeah, perks. There you go. That was the word, perks. Thank you, Junkie.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I'll certainly check them out. Like I've got a couple of mutants that I'm wanting to move on, so I might just floor them tonight, and then I'll pick up like 2 more chimpers, because like I've got a couple that I don't really like, so I'll just get rid of those, and then I'll buy a couple more chimpers. But I'm going to have to dip out because I've literally got my pasta ready to boil over. So I will see you guys later, and thank you very much for the info.
Thank you, Dice. Enjoy
Thanks
your
for coming
food,
in,
bro.
bro.
Enjoy your food. Thank you, Dice. Let's go. We got a legend. on the Tuesday Spaces, and we got Rui. Jump up, Rui, if you want to chop it up. Oh, nope, he's gone. Yeah, man.
He got
I,
scared.
yeah, I think he got scared, man. Let's see. Think we are approaching what? Let me see what time it is. What time is it? Uh,
20 after 6.
would you able to do something with your deer? Did you get a check on your what is it, butcher?
Oh, it's in my freezer already, bro. It's
Uh,
delicious.
how you eat that? If you don't mind me asking.
It's it's just like steak. It's nothing different. It just doesn't have fat, so it's
Mm-hmm.
super lean. So you got to cook it with like olive oil or something, but
Mm-hmm.
it tastes just like steak. It's delicious.
Let's go, my man. Junkie eating good, and I think there's a great satisfaction with you eating something you caught, right?
Yep. Plus, it doesn't have steroids or any of that crap in it. It's all natural.
All natural, bro. I get you. That's dope. I love that. I've never tried that before. I know that some family members eat like bunnies every now and then, rabbit.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's something I would like to try. I
It's
try.
not bad. It's
Hmm.
good, especially if it's prepared right.
What would
It's really good.
you said steak, but is that the same like taste profile?
Say what?
You said steak. It's like steak. Is it the same taste profile?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's no different. It's honestly like I don't want to get into it too much, but it's all how you kill it.
Right.
So, and I've been hunting since I was a kid, so I know how to do everything. But
So,
yeah, it tastes just like if you were to buy a steak. It's just like I said, there's no fat really on it, so you gotta like it's sear ready. It's not like steak where you cook it for 10 minutes or something and it's ready. This is like real fast. It
okay,
cooks
okay.
quick.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's something to do with like stretching the animal out before killing it, right? That affects the taste too. Oh, oh,
Yeah, like if you like gun hunt, like if you hunt with a gun,
yeah.
that shot freaks the animal out and it shoots adrenaline into the muscle and it tastes like shit.
Oof.
But if you bow hunt, they don't even know what happened. They just go over and die,
Right.
and it tastes delightful. That's the
Mm,
difference.
mm. Like there you go. Some specifics on how to hunt.
But
Well,
kill an animal.
right. Well, we have
We
insight
talk
up here.
about everything.
Everything, bro. Everything, everything. Well, we have
Nothing's off the table.
well, we have insight here real quick because he's jumping in and out, in and out. Happy birthday, legend. Happy birthday, legend. I can't believe he's only
Oh,
26
it's his
years old,
birthday?
bro. Can't believe he's only
Dude,
26
he's a
years old.
he's a
What?
friggin' baby. What?
And cooking like a G, bro. Like a G.
Yep.
And you know, if you
I'm
gotta
sure
say,
wifey's taking care of him
right.
today on
And
his birthday.
well, that was November 16th, junk.
Oh, it was? I was gonna
Right.
say I didn't even know his birthday passed.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
might have wished him a happy birthday for all I know. I don't even know. I can't keep track.
It's too much stuff going on, bro. But you know, you also gotta give a shout out to Timpers, cause yeah, they're
Always.
twins. Yeah, man. Yeah. Real quick, as we are tuning down, I've seen this. This is more Web3 related things. That OnePay is like this like payment platform, but also having to do with crypto. Is now integrated to the checkout of Walmart. So in effect, you can buy crypto, hold it, trade it, and when you want to check out on Walmart products, you're able to switch it to USD and boom, buy. In a way, Walmart now takes crypto.
Yeah, pretty much.
Via,
Everybody's starting to take it. It's just a matter of time. It's being adopted everywhere.
yeah, yeah, man,
When banks start putting it on their balance sheet, it's inevitable. It's coming.
for sure, bro, for sure. You saw Ryan. Well, you haven't. You said you haven't been active, but Ryan got himself a nice Genesis. Bought two protocol chimps, and again, we have community members feeding the flywheel. Like,
Epic.
and on a
Yeah,
final note,
this community is rock solid, bro. It don't get no better than this community. I haven't ever seen it. I've been in good communities, but this thing just keeps on growing.
we love to see people come into the space and add their flavor to it. But yeah, totally agree with you. Out of all the communities that I'm in, there's not one that matches the energy and the community vibe like Chimpers. And here we show a nice sort of like real example of it. You know, we had different people jump in because of insights, appearance on the spaces. We have you, Junkie, always coming to help us, help, make this happen. And yeah, again, another reason why being a chimper is just unmatched. But
The
yeah, brother.
community is the flywheel. That's what it is.
There you go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I heard it said too. The community is the moat, and if you don't have a great community, then yeah, I don't know. Your project is not really gonna last, to be honest. That's just
Nope.
my take there. But Junkie, I think it's time for dinner. The kids are giving me signs while I'm on stream that they are hungry, so I'm gonna have to
Yep.
jump off, brother. But again, thank you so much for holding it down with me over here. Do appreciate it. And I'm gonna follow suit. I think tomorrow I'm able to fund my account to try to buy more Chimster, and I think I'm gonna do that live. So that's gonna be great. But yeah,
Do
bro,
it.
enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, brother. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for holding
You
it
too,
down with
bro.
me. All right, bro. Take care.
All right, have a good one.
All right.
See you inside.
Take care inside. I went mute, and I'm gonna slowly, progressively turn this spaces and stream down. Thank you so much for everyone that tuned in. Um, for those that are on X, thank you for tuning in. For those that are on One Step at a Time YouTube channel, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, it's greatly appreciated. The support, it matters. And yeah, um, till next time, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. But I wish you guys a good rest of your Tuesday, and wherever you guys are at. I hope you guys are having a blessed day. Stay safe. Love. So spaces ends. Boom. And gradually the stream will end too. I'll do this first.